Hey everyone, it is King Acorn 85 here for episode 24 of Let's Play Viva Pinata Trouble in Paradise. In the last episode, we worked on some Arctic pinatas, but ended up getting rid of them rather quickly due to money issues and the lack of need for them. So, I'm starting off this episode because a chewicorn has walked into the garden while I was doing a little bit of off-camera stuff. And, ironically, right when I guess I'm going to call it a he, right when, not to be sexist or anything, but, I mean, whatever. So right when it walked in, randomly, the, gems just came out of nowhere. I looked at the tree several times, I did not see anything. But that might just be me. Okay, so, let's see. So I'm getting these fudge hogs so I can get 2 more parmadillos because off camera the Limerosters came in and ate 2 of them. Ate 1 of them. I'm sorry. So I was like, oh, that's fine. Just getting out of the way. Getting it out of the way. Ah. So I'm going to wait for those palm... They're not palm tree things. They're coconuts. That's kind of the whole point of the palm tree. How many have you eaten? 3 already. Wow. So you're just walking around eating them weirdly without me seeing. So off camera, I worked on the lemoning, and I'm going to sell him right away because I don't really have a real use for him. So I got him. He was the sour lemoning, and we also got the sour lemoning thing up there. Let's see. I also got this Robine, who was all he needed was 1 pinometer of snow in the garden. So that's honestly okay money making. Just go into the what's it called? The Pinarctic, and just catch a bunch and then just let them in your garden, and you can sell them for 600. So it seems we're about to get this chewy corn. Chuny corn is the actual name for it. I was getting that wrong. Did I place the other fudge hog? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, there's 2. Then really quickly, I'm just going to actually buy these, because I don't know, I don't want to waste much time. Okay, I guess they're in fruit.
Money bags.
I don't know if coconuts are fruits. Okay, so let's see. 1, 2. Come on, unicorn, you can do it. You'll be mine forever. I probably will end up keeping the unicorn. I think it's a cool pinata. It's a unicorn. Why not? So let's see. 2 more. Oh, 5 more. That's all right. You're not gonna go home, are you? Like the Fizzly Bear always did? That was annoying. Okay, these fudge hogs are very slow. New Parmadillo resident. James is still happy. Ta-da! And you're a worthless canary to me. I'm gonna end up needing canaries, but for now I don't really care. Okay, let's see, the Limerosters, come on in. Oh, no. Well, you can come in and eat these parmadillos whenever you feel like it. Okay, so, we obviously need to work on some more pinatas, because there's, right now, honestly, not too many that I'm really trying to get. There's kind of the raspberry, but I haven't really been trying on the raspberry much. So, as much as I do want to go to the desert, and get the rest of those pinatas, I think I'm going to hold off on that because we just had an episode where we spent most of it in the Pinarctic. So I'm going to work on the Sour Bonboon. He is kind of going to be the one that I work on mostly right now. And there will be some cutting away in this episode because to get a Sour Bonboon, what you need to do is get, let's see, he needs to lose a fight to a Serpent family resident. Now, I never did this, but there's a secret to these Serpent. They're not just the little snakes that you think they are. They have family, I guess you could say, and the only way to unlock this family is to hit the Serpent eggs. Now, you'll see what I mean when we get there, but if you romance a Serpent and you hit their egg, or I think you hit it, not tap it. I think if you hit it, it'll come out as a Twigger Snap, which is a double-headed. It's like a double-ended serpent, And then if you mate those and you hit their egg, you'll have a Twigger Snap. No, I'm sorry. Man, I'm just messing up in this episode. You will have a Four Heads. So, is pretty much just a four-headed serpent. And that is pretty much, I believe, the only way you can really win against the Sour Bonboon. If you have any other experience, feel free to let me know. But I've never gotten the Sour Bonboon. That's great. I've never gotten the Sour Bonboon by winning with a Trigger Snap or a Serpent. So I highly suggest just going ahead. And also, we're going to need to get it anyway at some point in the series. So we are going to end up getting the Trigger Snap. And I'm going to do it off camera. Probably, I might show just the Serpent or maybe just the four heads. I mean, just the Trigger Snap or just the four heads. Just so you can see what it's like hitting, you know, the Pinata egg and having it evolve. So, this is going to be a lot of experience, guys, for this Chunicorn. And I guess it's going to be a viewer episode where you get to decide what I am going to name this Chunicorn, because I do want to keep him. I think he's very cool. What is this? Oh, it's just like a mini snakehead. Okay, here comes the giant award for him. But I do want you guys to get to name him, because I do plan on keeping him. Or her. I'll take girl names too.
Here you go.
So I do want to keep him. I keep saying him. I don't mean anything mean by it. I do plan on keeping it. Did you already eat both? Whoa, what am I doing in place? I forgot that I had the serpent that I was guiding it around. And serpent. Okay. I don't actually know what their romance requirements are. I'm going to have to look into that. But again, I'll be doing that off camera. Just eaten... No. 2 only. Where is the other Parmadillo? I will try and lead him to you, Master Limerosaurus. Here he is. Stay over here. Okay, there we go.
Congratulations! The shops are pretty full at this level. Both of them have new stock.
Guys, we have
But
done it.
from now on,
24
you'll only
episodes.
get
We have
new
unlocked
items if you find
everything in Cost Lots. So let's go through one time really quickly and just look at it all while we're waiting for this
Here to buy or sell.
serpent.
It doesn't
So
matter.
for
I
fertilizers,
can turn
we
it
got all the
off
normal
if you want.
fertilizers, and then we have the special mix fertilizer, which I believe works for everything. So that's, you know, no need to even care on what you put in. So for pavements, I never really looked into these besides getting one of them. I might want to do a little post-game stuff with them because I think they're cool. So the Shiver Me Timbers, ceramic paving, and golden paving, which I think is very cool. So Shiver Me Timbers, that's kind of cool. It's like plank, you know, for whatever needs you'd want it for. We've seen, I believe, all the seeds. Yeah, we're missing one seed, but that is to be given to us by Cedos. Candy, the same 3 candies. Vegetables, you know the vegetables. You know the fence. Garden items, let's see. Anything we could really use. Dardo Scare, that's kind of cool, but I don't really have a real use for it. We will come back and get the Swan Fountain for a later Pinata, I know that. Pinata-wise, we're going to need this barrel for another Pinata. Jade Statue, that's cool. Oriental Gateway. So there's lots of other stuff. And then we got these. So this is the ones we have not gotten yet. We've not gotten the Smorpion, which is a desert Pinata. The Macaroon, yep, we have not gotten the Malawolf, the Bonboon, or the Limerosaurus. But we're about to get the Limerosaurus. And he's the last one. Yeah. Okay. So, we're really progressing in the series. I think so. So just leave this new Chunicorn's name in the description. And I guess you're coming back the next day, or are you going to come in? No? Well, whenever you feel like getting this last Parmadillo, that's fine. Gretchen and Fetch'em. Okay, so really quickly, I'm going to look up the
How can I
serpent.
put my expertise to place it in the garden?
Excuse
If
my
something
book
goes
flipping.
wrong,
You can probably hear that. Is eating a Robine. Great, I just got rid of mine. I'm gonna have to get some Robines. Okay, guys, so I'm gonna run through what I'm about to do off camera because there will be some things. I am going to romance these Serpents. I'm going to skip the romance dance and the. I don't think level up really even matters anymore, so that won't be too much of an issue. And then I will romance the Twigger Snap, and then I will show you the foreheads, and then we will wait. I can almost guarantee you off camera the Limerostrus is going to eat this last Parmadillo, so there's no real need for me to show you the Tower of Sour upgrade. You know, it's going to come up with that message, and the Master Farmer, the Master Gardener guy is going to talk about it. He'll be like, here's your new Tower of Sour totem pole piece, and then we'll get a little bit of experience for him. So I can show you him off camera, but I don't think there's a real need. He's going to go into the cocoon. You guys know this stuff. So when I come back, we should have the foreheads and all that stuff. So awkward cut, guys. Again. Okay, so it didn't go as I planned. This is Wednesday. I did not mean to say that. This is Tuesday that I'm recording this part. I started recording Sunday, right after I cut. You know, that was when I was recording. Sorry, I'm just adjusting my mic there. So what happened was I got to the foreheads, and I needed to feed them a squazzle, which I have, one for each. And then, you can't see it, but it's a tartridge I have to give them. And I don't have a tartridge. I never got to it, and it's one of the easiest pinatas in the game. So, what it needs is some daisies and stuff in the garden. It needs to eat some or something, you know, so I planted tons of daisies. And all I got were these flutterscotches. But I'm going to do something with them. So, I'm going to look into it a little more, but for now we're going to have to postpone the tartridges, the foreheads, and yeah. I meant to call these guys Twigger Snaps. I think I called them foreheads too. Okay, so there's got to be a reason why I have these randomly placed. A walrus. That's kind of cool. So there's got to be a reason, if you saw it, that I have some stuff set up in the garden, and I will mention that. The walrus, really quickly, let me check. I think, yeah, he got attracted by.
So provide plenty of snow and some
up here I have 10 penometers of snow and 10 penometers of water. Visitor requirements have 5 bulrushes, and resident requirements has eaten 3 and has eaten a crustacean, along with the snow and water and stuff. So there's got to be a reason I have these randomly placed new things like these, and these sandwiches, and this gigantic body of water. Well, of course there is. So, the reason for all this is to get some new pinatas. So, you probably guessed it. I'm just gonna. You were just here.
Giving ruffians
so yeah, this is 2 days ahead. I money maked a lot, as you can see by my new total. Go back 20 seconds, 30 seconds into the video and see how much money I've made. Like 40, 50, 60,000. It's insane. So, let's get our reward for red flutterscotch. Oh yeah, and also off camera we got this Limerostrus. I told you I was going to probably get him, and I obviously did. So, finally I can sell him. He's been bothering me and walking on my money-making plans, and it's really annoying. But I said I gotta keep him for the viewers, so when I come back, they'll get to see him. So, I honestly think the blue and the red flutterscotch look very cool. You know, I think these kind of colors are cool. These cool colors. So, these are gonna be annoying to romance. Like, really annoying. To have to romance each flutterscotch. But they don't have too bad requirements. So, why do we have all this water and sandwiches? Because we're finally going to get the Swanana over there in that gigantic patch of weeds. So what we need to do is go to not Willy Builder. Why do I just think that when you're trying to get rid of like a blocker, you need Willy Builder? You only need them like one time. Yeah, like one time. So, there we go. If we go to Arthur's Inn, we can get a weedling hired to take out those weeds. So,
You look
destroy
thirsty.
plants, 1,000. That
You
sounds
got-
fine. I have way more money than I need. Okay, is it just me or did we not get one for the red flutterscotch? So now we get to see his magic up close. Yep, he just does that. Yeah, and this is why I hate the Swanana.
The Swanana will be
It
pleased
is a
that you
pretty
have
princess, and it's just
Professor
annoying the
Foster.
noises it makes. I don't like it. It's not my favorite pinata in any way, shape, or form. But it's a pretty good one, and it has a very special usage later when we get another pinata, which you probably know what it is, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. So she needs to walk into the garden. We have the water requirements, 25 pinometers. This is actually like 30 something. Has eaten 2 sandwiches and have a swan fountain, and your garden must be over 20 grand in chocolate coins. The value must be over that. So we got one. I said I was gonna save all these pinatas, the ones that you have to like destroy barricades, but they're not much different. Like the only ones we have left are there's a Perry bow somewhere that we need to. You can actually see him on the map. You can see him from here, but I don't know. Is that him up there? It seems like it. Yep. You can just barely see him. I don't know if you can see it. Wait. Whatever, I'm wasting time. So, yeah, there's some Perry bows. We have to get some mallow for that. There should be a dragonfly somewhere remotely. We're here that we need to get some red hots to melt the ice, and I'm just waiting for that one since it's not too big a deal. Where is that? I know it's close. I think it's over here. I'm just kind of doing this because we don't have too much else to do. Well, I know it's somewhere that we can actually see it. Did the Swanana leave? Oh no. I don't want to cut again. I've cut. Last time I cut, it took me 2 days to come back, so. I guess I can mention some quick news while we're waiting a little bit, because this episode doesn't have much time left anyway. First of all, I would like to thank all Americans a happy Thanksgiving. So, I don't know, that's kind of cheesy. I'm thankful for my viewers. But I really am, you know. So I thank everybody for subscribing, liking, commenting, and you know what I mean? Even if you don't like the video, I thank you for noticing it and clicking on it and watching at least a few seconds of it. It means a lot. So thank you very much for that. And that badgesicle. Oh, you really what is it doing? You can't decide. Turned around, ran up, and then came back. So I want to get him. I think he wants 3 geckis. He has something to do with geckis, but now that Sid is gone, there's no real need to worry about him. So I'll probably end up getting him. Yeah. So I'm not selling these flutterscotches because there's a pinata called the Jamelian. I'm pretty darn sure that's his name. In my guide, looking at some stuff, so I'll check. 1 second. Okay, can I get to this badge? Oh, yeah, I gotta be able to. Has eaten 1 geki. Okay, but let me see. Wait, I forgot what I was looking up. I always do this. I need to stop wasting time in my episodes, opening and menus. Okay, I'm multitasking, guys. I'm looking through it. Okay, so it is called a Jamelian. You have to have 3 different colors of flutterscotch residents. To visit, you have to have 4, and to resident, you have to have 5. Seems pretty cool. So he's like, a chameleon. So. Ooh, is that another? Oh, I thought it was a. Not a. Whoa! What happened to one of my sandwiches? Oh, the mallow wolf, wasn't it? Great. Okay, well, we got a little bit amount of stuff done in this episode, and I got
Here to
a lot of
buy or
pinatas off
sell.
screen
It
and
doesn't
stuff.
matter. I can turn it
Oh,
all into
There's
profit.
something I forgot in this 2-day gap. So I said earlier that now that we are the max level, we have unlocked everything except a seed. And Cedos delivered me the seed. You ready? The final seed in the game. An oak seed. Let's pick a great spot for this thing because it is massive. That's probably not a good spot. Right there. Look how big the seed is. The oak tree seed. I don't even know how long it takes to water. Probably a few seconds, but I'm just gonna leave that. So this is the biggest. Okay, if you eat the sandwich, I'm gonna be so mad. I need to get these. This is annoying. Okay, so I have to get a hog. No, I have to get a raspberry, evolve him to a hog, or get 3 of them. Then the Malawolf will eat them, and then I can get that Perry bow, and I'll go over to Paradise. It'll be a great episode, and you can click on the next episode. It's probably not up yet, you know, because I'm celebrating Thanksgiving break with family, but I am trying to get out episodes. So, really quick bit of news before I end off the episode. Master Starman, you've probably heard me talking about him. He is an idol of mine. He got me into Let's Plays around February. I did it in January, but I almost quit, and then I was like, you know, this is really cool. I want to start doing it. And I am not trying to advertise him really because he honestly doesn't need any advertising from me. He has 800 subscribers. He's done a variety of Let's Plays over the past 4 years. Right now he's doing Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I did a video on the HD version, which came out in October. It was like a HD remaster. But he's almost done with his series, and it's about going to end on 80 episodes. And I made him a montage back in May this year, and he wanted me to make him another one because I said I would, and I totally took the offer. I'm a big fan of the series. I've seen every episode, you know. So I was totally okay with it. And Eagler, this is attracted by oak trees, and let me check really quick. Oh, we need like 5 elephant finales, which we haven't even gotten yet, to get him. So we'll just ignore him for a while.
The e-glare is in.
So, if I don't post videos for a while, a few days at least, I'm sorry. I'm working on this montage. I'm trying to put a lot of effort into it and make it really good for you. So, until then, guys, have a happy Thanksgiving. And if you're not from America, have a happy weekend. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, guys. Leave some comments or suggestions. Or I've been noticing I'm getting a lot of things messed up and all that, but I guess I just don't remember the game as well as I did. So if you're a big fan and you know what to do and you're like, hey, King, you're messing this up, then just tell me, because I'd love to hear and fix it. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. It's been King Acorn for episode 24 of Let's Play Viva Pinata, Trouble in Paradise.